Hello students, in this video we will see the example of polar curve. So the example is trace the curve r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. So first rule is symmetry. We'll check symmetry about initial line. So what is the condition? Equation remains unchanged by replacing theta to minus theta. So here equation is r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Will replace theta by minus theta. So here it is r square is equal to a square cos of 2 into minus theta. But cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So r square is equal to a square into cos 2 theta. So equation remains same. So the given curve is symmetric about initial. So we'll write here it is symmetric about initial line. Next we'll check the curve is symmetric about pole or not. So the condition is equation remains unchanged by changing r to minus r. So again r square is equal to r square cos 2 theta. We'll replace this r by minus r. So minus r bracket square is equal to a square cos 2 theta, which is equal to r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. So equation remains same. So this curve is symmetric about pole. Next is symmetry about the line perpendicular to initial line. The condition is equation remains unchanged by changing theta to minus theta and r to minus r. And second condition is when theta changes to pi minus theta, equation remains same. If first fails, we can apply this second condition. So our first condition is replace theta to minus theta and r to minus r. So here it is r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Will replace minus r square is equal to a square cos of 2 into minus theta. Again we will use the same formula, cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So here we will get r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. So this curve will be symmetric about the line perpendicular to initial line also. Next, rule number 2 is point of intersection. First we will check whether the curve passes through pole or not. So the condition is for some value of theta r becomes 0, then pole will lie on the curve, or we can say curve will passes through pole. Now equation is r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. So we have to see for which value of theta this r becomes 0, and this r will be 0 when cos 2 theta will be 0, and cos 2 theta will be 0 for theta is equal to pi by 4. See, when theta is equal to pi by 4, this will be r square a square into cos 2 in bracket pi by 4. So r square is equal to a square cos of pi by 2, and cos pi by 2 is 0, so this r becomes 0. So I am getting theta is equal to pi by 4, for which r is equal to 0. So we can say for theta is equal to pi by 4, r is equal to 0. So curve passes through pole. So write curve will passes through pole. Next is make table showing values of r for different values of theta. Now we will make a table theta and the values of r. Now for which values of theta we need to calculate r? See, this is theta is equal to 0, this is theta is equal to pi by 2, this is theta is equal to pi, and this will be theta is equal to 3 pi by 2. As we have calculated in rule number 1, which is symmetry, that this curve is symmetric about initial line, about pole, and about the line perpendicular to this initial line, right? So we can say this is symmetric about x-axis and also about y-axis. So we will focus on first quadrant only, because using symmetry we can complete the curve. So we will find the value of r only for the theta which will be in between first quadrant. Okay, so that means in between 0 to pi by 2, and we will take the significant angles only, right? Significant angle means what? For which we can easily find the value of r, like theta is equal to pi by 4, which is a significant angle. If we are going to calculate for pi by 12 or pi by 13, it will be a complicated number, so we have to take the significant angles. So I will take theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to pi by 4, and theta is equal to pi by 2. Now our equation is r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Now put theta is equal to 0 here. So cos 0 is 1. So r square is equal to what? R square is equal to a square. So we will get r is equal to plus or minus a. But we will take r is equal to a only, because r is what? In polar, r is the distance from origin to the point. So we will take this plus a. Next, theta is equal to pi by 4. Now when theta is equal to pi by 4, this will be pi by 4, this will be 2. So cos pi by 2 is 0. So r becomes 0. Next, we'll put theta is equal to pi by 2. So when theta is equal to pi by 2, this will be cos pi. Okay, see here r square is equal to a square, and this will be cos pi after putting pi by 2. So r square is equal to minus a square. So this minus sign will represent this r is imaginary. So I will write here only imaginary, right? So this will form a table. Next, rule number 3 is tangent. So first we will calculate tangent at pole. So the condition is put r is equal to 0. The values of theta gives tangent at pole. So r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Put r is equal to 0. A square is equal to cos 2 theta. So cos 2 theta is equal to 0. Cos 2 theta is equal to 0 if and only if this 2 theta is equal to pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, and so on. Okay, so we can write theta is equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, and so on. Okay, so after putting r is equal to 0, we will get theta is equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, and so on. So these are the tangents at pole. That means theta is equal to pi by 4, theta is equal to 3 pi by 4, theta is equal to 5 by 4, and so on. Next, angle between radius vector and tangent, which is denoted by phi, and the formula is tan phi is equal to r d theta by dr. So r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Now differentiate with respect to theta. So we'll get 2r dr by d theta is equal to a square into derivative of cos 2 theta is minus sin 2 theta into 2. So this 2 get cancel. There remains r into dr by d theta is equal to minus a square sin 2 theta. So dr by d theta is equal to minus a square sin 2 theta divided by r. Now in this formula we will require d theta by dr. So we'll take reciprocal. So d theta by dr is equal to r divided by minus a square sine 2 theta. Therefore we'll get, now multiply by r into d theta by dr is equal to, this is r square divided by minus a square sine 2 theta. Next, r d theta by dr is equal to tan phi, so which is equal to tan phi is equal to, now r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta divided by minus a square sine 2 theta. So a square get cancel and there remains tan phi is equal to minus cot 2 theta. Now we will use the formula tan pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta. So what we will get, tan phi is equal to tan pi by 2 plus 2 theta. Now tan we can apply tan inverse, so we will get phi is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 theta. So this is the relation in between phi, which is the angle between radius vector and tangent, and theta. Next rule is rule number 4, region of absence. The conditions are, if for some value of theta r square is negative, then curve does not exist in that region. And second condition is, if maximum value of r is a, then the entire curve will lie within a circle of radius a. So our equation is r square a square cos 2 theta. So first we will apply this one. So r square should be negative, right? Now this r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. This a square will be always positive for any value of a, right? So r square becomes negative only when this cos 2 theta is negative, and cos 2 theta will be negative. See, we'll draw the graph of cos theta, right? This is 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and this is 2 pi, right? This is 1 and this will be suppose minus 1. Now the cos function is negative from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. So when this angle is in between pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, this r square value becomes negative. So we can write this angle, okay, 2 theta. So 2 theta, if 2 theta lies in between pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, r square becomes negative. So from here we can write theta is from pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4 divided by 2. So we got this region where curve does not exist. I will repeat this. R square will be negative when this cos 2 theta value is negative, and cos function is negative in pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. You can see here, all these values are less than 0, that means these are negative. So this cos 2 theta is negative when theta is from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. So we will get the value of theta pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Now we will apply second condition. Okay, so what is the second condition? The maximum, if maximum value of r is a. Now from this equation, r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. From this equation, can we get maximum value? Yes. When we know what is the range of cos function. It is from -1 to 1, right? So sorry, cos x -1 to 1. So maximum value is 1, right? So r square is equal to a square. So r is equal to what? We will get plus or minus way a, but again we will consider r is equal to positive value of a, because r is a distance from origin to the point. So we will get maximum value of r is equal to a. So the entire curve will be lie within a circle of a. So we can write the entire curve will lie within a circle of radius a. Tracing of curve. So I have made a short summary according to the rules: rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, and rule number 4. Okay, while tracing we will go with the sequence. Okay, so first is symmetry. We will use symmetry to decide in which quadrant we have to trace the curve initially. Then second will be plotting of points. Then third, we have to draw the tangents for the points which have plotted. And fourth, shade the region of absence, and then we will draw the curve. So we will start. For this example, the curve is symmetric about initial line, pole, and the line perpendicular to initial line, that means theta is equal to pi by 2. Okay, so we need to trace the curve in first quadrant only, because using the initial line symmetry we can draw here, using the pole we can draw here, and using theta is equal to pi by 2 we can draw here, right? So we will focus on first quadrant. So next we have to plot the points. Now we will use this table, right? So when theta is equal to 0, r is equal to a. So this is the line theta is equal to 0. Then we have to take a distance r. So we will take a distance, suppose this is 3 centimeter, we will consider as a, or we will take 4. Okay, so this will be our a distance. So this will be the point when theta is equal to 0. Or if we want to plot this in Cartesian system, we will write a comma 0, right? Next, when theta is equal to pi by 4, it is 0. So when theta is equal to pi by 4, this will be the point. Okay, because okay, let us draw theta is equal to pi by 4. So this is theta is equal to pi by 4, and for this line we have to measure 0 distance, so this will be a point. Next, for theta is equal to pi by 2, r is imaginary, so this must be a region of absence, right? So we have 2 points, this one and this one, right? Next, we need to draw tangents at this point. Now this is what, this 0 is nothing but the pole. So tangent at pole are 0 is equal to, sorry, theta is equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, and 7 pi by 4. We have already drawn theta is equal to pi by 4. Now theta is equal to 3 pi by 4 will be in this quadrant, so no need to draw this, right? So we will focus on first quadrant only. Next, now this is a point a0, or this will be the point for theta is equal to 0. Now for this point we will use the formula phi is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 theta, because phi is what? Phi is the angle between radius vector and tangent. For this point our radius vector is this line, theta is equal to 0. Now put theta is equal to 0 in this equation, that means phi is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 theta. So when theta is equal to 0, phi becomes pi by 2. So the tangent will be what? This phi is the angle between radius vector and tangent line. So this tangent line must be parallel to this y axis, right? You can see this angle. This is the radius vector and this will be the tangent, and this will be a angle of degree 90, right? So this will be a tangent. Next, region of absence. So what is the region of absence? Pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Now this is theta is equal to pi by 4 to theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. So this will be the region of absence where curve does not exist, right? Now we will draw. As this line is a tangent at this point, so the nature of the curve will be like this, right? Again this is the tangent at 0, so the nature of the curve will be like this. Now for these 2 points there will be 2 possibilities, one will be like this and second will be like this. But this is what? This is greater than a, and what we have found? The curve lies within a circle of radius a. So we can draw a rough circle. So this will be outside the circle. So we will take only this one. Similarly here there will be 2 possibilities, one will be this and second one will be like this, right? But again this is the region of absence, so we will go with this possibility. And now we can calculate in between point again, right? So in between point will be what? This is theta from 0 and this will be from pi by 4, right? So we can calculate for pi by 8, okay? So you can calculate and we will get point here, okay? So complete this curve. So this will be the nature of curve in first quadrant. Then using symmetry I will complete, because it is symmetric in initial line. Similarly this is, so I have taken this 4, so here also we can take 4 and we can complete using symmetry. So this is the curve, looks like infinity sign. So in this way you can draw or you can trace the polar curve. Thank you.